Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. It is now Sunday. Party went okay Friday night. Relatively low-key party compared to normal, but probably went till around 1. And I was up here with the dogs. I ended up not having the dogs outside because they wanted to use outside and I didn't want them to play with the dogs and that kind of thing. So what we ended up doing was we ended up bringing their big crates, which you can probably see behind me. But we ended up bringing their crates in, and I was going to have them try and sleep in here. And as soon as I came in, after I put them in bed, I sat out for a little bit and then I came back in. As soon as I came in, Nola just started banging on the door because she knew I was there. And so I was like, okay, this isn't going to work. So then they got to sleep up in the bed with me, which I don't normally do, but it was like 1 in the morning and I really wanted to go to sleep. So that's what we did. Now I'm going to lunch with my father-in-law at his place. And I was going to be like, oh yeah, I kind of know the way there. Except that it gets a little funky and I'm not sure, so I'll just take my GPS and take the car. The rest of my family is going to a movie, and so they need the car, and we only have the one car. The other car we have ran out of registration, and so now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a motorbike, but I don't have a GPS mount on the motorbike. So I've got my smartwatch, and it links up to my phone, and I have a watch. It's a watch face on it that lets me that tells me like the next turn direction and buzzes when the turn comes up. But have this on, and then I can look at the, like, as I'm riding, I can like look at it and know when a turn's coming up or that kind of thing. Then I can do that, and then I won't be like going crazy looking at things because it'll be on my non-throttle hand, so it'll be fine. Hopefully that will get me there. And you're probably like, oh, just look up directions and then go. But like this city is all hills and back ways of doing things. They just paved over the hills. There's not really a good way to really you can't just look at the directions. You kind of just have to know where you're going or use a GPS. Like people who use GPSs here get lost all the time because they miss a turn and they didn't realize that was an actual street. They thought it was just like where someone had dumped asphalt accidentally and it ran downhill. That's just kind of where it's at. So like, and even though I've been there a billion times and I've driven there, like I'm not entirely sure 100% how I'm going to get there. So I'm going to do this, and then if I pull over or whatever, and hopefully I'm not late. I'm not supposed to be early. Okay, now I gotta go, and the bike's low on gas and air pressure on the tires. So I'm gonna go and try and get all that done before I have to officially leave. So now I'm gonna run around and try and get all that stuff done before I have to leave for lunch. And where? Ah, okay. Gloves. Where are my gloves? Okay. Gloves. Okay. Should be good. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. Okay, so the bike is all good to go. We've got about 20 minutes to prep everything before I need to leave. So lunch was good, very good. Didn't have any problems. Though my watch apparently doesn't do the thing that it was doing anymore. So I don't know. I don't know if the app. It's been like a year since I've used that, so that didn't work at all. Lunch was amazing. It was my father-in-law's been doing this stuff he's a software engineer, so he gets little computers and things to like slow cook things for him. So he's got like a smoker he's got a computer set up for, and this one he had a slow cooker, like a crock pot that he had rigged up and stuff so that it maintains a certain temperature, and he can like, he has an app on his phone, he can check the temperature and stuff wherever he is. And then I came home, I get a knock on my door and someone's like, hey, one of your dogs threw up downstairs. And I go down there and like one of them had chewed a pencil and just eaten a pencil. I don't know, they're all fine, there's nothing wrong with them, they just ate a pencil. One of them ate a pencil, I don't know, it was the weirdest thing. I don't even know where they got the so I went around and made sure all the pens and pencils were up off the floor. Missing someone.